Hey guys, got some rare battleground footage for me. It feels like I haven't done a lot of BG in recent history, and this is from early May, so probably just before Titan War, I think, or right around that time. And so yeah, I have a couple of fights against Kenshin. I show myself getting my ass kicked by Queenie Bee, but that's not the main focus here. Part of the reason why I don't show battleground footage, it's not like I don't do BG at all. It's just usually when I do, it's like a random moment late at night. I can't, usually for Wartune right now, the brunt of my daily stuff is mostly just trying to get XP and get mount whips from like TOK and stuff, so I haven't been doing a lot of other things. But if I do have some time to play and I drop into the game and BG seems like the best thing to do, I will do it. It's just that getting the right opponents is sometimes sort of difficult. Here we both have Frigga, so we're getting into Sylph mode. Things look actually relatively good for me here. It's not hitting as hard as some of the other archers. I look at his stats later on, and his physical attack is not as crazy as some of the other archers in the mix. And I think that's why I do okay against him. If his physical attack were up over, closer to 700k, then I'd have a lot of trouble. But yeah, so finding a fight like this is actually pretty tough in BG. It's either sort of one-sided and I get my ass kicked really badly, which we'll see a little bit of that in a moment, or I win very, very easily, and so that's not as much fun, is it? I think part of the fun is if you don't really know which way it's going to go, and so that's the case here. So you guys a really nice big hit on me at the end there. I thought I had him. I was very, very close, and it just didn't work out. So I do show one fight with Queenie Bee here, and just, she gets that attack off before I even get my rune out. I'm getting into the fights a little bit slow. You saw at the beginning of that first fight against Kenshin, it was just being a little bit weird, and I wasn't really doing anything. But yeah, so Queenie took out most of my health, and then this crazy Titan, so the new Titan system, the third Titan that you'll get is this ridiculous bleed. I don't have it yet, so after my first turn I cast a shield, and then after my second turn I cast a big heal, and that's it. That's all I have. I don't have this third Titan with the bleed, and it's just really, really nasty. And Queenie Bee has a ton of physical attack, and it's based off of how much physical attack you have, so I'm bleeding like crazy right now. And then I have a shield up, and then she hits me for 4 million plus damage with a steal from a Frigga, which doesn't seem like it's fair or should be possible, but it happens when you fight her. So that went downhill very quickly, and now I get into another fight with Kenshin. So again, quite a bit closer. He's also using his Battle Oracle here. For my Battle Oracle, I don't do much skill-wise. I put Centauria on him, and I have the Delphic for a heal, and that's actually it. I want to make sure I get that Centauria at the beginning, especially against the people who throw those bleeds. It's not very nice, and so I like having that Centauria in the mix. For the most part, if I put Restoration on the kid, which is an option, it usually just heals the kid, and sometimes, for whatever reason, it doesn't make me super happy. So sometimes I have the little single heal on there, sometimes I just have Centauria, but usually it is just Centauria. Kenshin gets that Guardian rune in on time. Oh, and I'm in a bit of trouble. Got the shield. Actually, not sure how I get myself out of this situation. It looks like I'm gonna die. Oh, and then I hit him for 3.1 million damage there. So I think that's card help. So I was on my last leg, and then just a big boom. And so I'm saying, yikes, that's probably card help. So of course the card bonuses in there are quite big. I think later on in the video he had said that something was working out well for him as well. So so it evens out. He probably has very good cards in there as well. Anyway, so I showed Queenie's stats there if you guys are curious. briefly. So just comparing stats with Kenshin, so his setup with the tattoos is a bit different than mine, which is a big reason why he doesn't have as much physical attack as I do. He was probably feeling pretty hurt on the defensive side because his defensive stats are not that great compared to mine. Once you take into consideration how many tattoo stats he puts into them, so I don't know, how he would work on that. Probably. Well, I feel like the clothing titles do give quite a bit of defense if you accumulate enough of those, but I don't know if he is good about that type of stuff or not. I mean, it really is just a casher item. But yeah, so anyway, that was fun. Big thanks to Kenshin for the fights, and I hope you guys enjoyed. It's nice getting a little PvP in there. So take care, and have a very good day.